The Brilliant Healer's New Life in the Shadows, Episode 2. The underground healer in the abandoned part of town continues to delve into the transformative journey of Zenas, a self-taught healer navigating the complexities of survival, compassion, and identity in a society that has marginalized him. This episode enriches the narrative by exploring several interwoven themes. In Episode 2 of The Brilliant Healer's New Life in the Shadows, the theme of origins of compassion. Zenas and Lily is poignantly explored through a transformative encounter that reshapes both characters' destinies. Following his expulsion from an adventuring party that deemed him useless, Zenas wanders the slums of Herzith, burdened by rejection and uncertainty. Amidst this desolation, he discovers Lily, a young elven girl gravely wounded and fleeing from slave merchants. Despite his own hardships, Zenas chooses to heal her, an act that not only saves Lily's life but also ignites his path as a healer dedicated to aiding the marginalized. This encounter is pivotal, marking the inception of Zenas' underground clinic in the abandoned parts of town. Lily, in turn, becomes his assistant and companion, embodying the profound impact of compassion and mutual support. Their bond illustrates how acts of kindness can forge unbreakable connections, transforming lives and challenging societal norms that often neglect the vulnerable. Through this narrative, the episode delves deep into the essence of empathy, showcasing how compassion can emerge from personal adversity and lead to meaningful change. Zenas' decision to help Lily, despite his own struggles, underscores a powerful message: that true strength lies in the ability to uplift others, even when one is at their lowest. The theme of rejection and resilience. The aftermath of expulsion is poignantly explored through the protagonist Zenas' journey from ostracization to self-reinvention. Zenas, a self-taught healer from the slums of Herzith, faces a profound personal crisis when he is unjustly expelled from his adventuring party, labeled as useless despite his talents. This rejection is not merely a professional setback but a deep personal wound that challenges his sense of worth and identity. Armed with only a single gold coin, he finds himself adrift, both physically and emotionally, in a society that values formal credentials over genuine skill. However, Zenas' response to this rejection is not one of despair but of remarkable resilience. As he wanders the alleyways of the slums, he encounters Lily, a wounded elven girl who has escaped from a slave merchant. Choosing to heal her, Zenas not only saves a life but also finds a renewed sense of purpose. This act of compassion becomes the catalyst for establishing his underground clinic in the abandoned parts of town, where he offers healing to those neglected by the official systems. Zenas' journey underscores the theme that rejection, while painful, can serve as a crucible for growth and transformation. His resilience is not characterized by a desire for revenge or validation, but by a steadfast commitment to his principles and a determination to serve those in need. By turning his back on a society that failed to recognize his worth, Zenas creates a new path defined by empathy, self-reliance, and an unwavering dedication to healing. This narrative arc not only highlights the personal strength required to overcome rejection but also critiques societal structures that marginalize individuals based on arbitrary standards. Zenas' story serves as an inspiring testament to the human capacity for resilience and the transformative power of embracing one's true calling in the face of adversity. The theme of the ethics of healing. Navigating morality in the shadows is intricately examined through Zenas' establishment of an unlicensed clinic in the slums of Herzith. This narrative arc delves into the moral complexities faced by those who operate outside institutional frameworks to provide essential services to marginalized communities. Zenas, a self-taught healer expelled from his adventuring party and lacking formal credentials, finds himself ostracized by a society that prioritizes official recognition over genuine skill. In response, he establishes an underground clinic in an abandoned part of town, offering medical aid to those neglected by the sanctioned healing institutions. This act challenges the rigid structures that define legitimacy, raising questions about the morality of systems that exclude capable individuals based on bureaucratic standards. Operating without a license, Zenas' actions could be deemed illegal. However, the tangible benefits his clinic provides to the underserved population complicate this judgment. His commitment to healing, driven by compassion rather than profit or recognition, positions him as a moral agent acting in defiance of unjust systems. This scenario invites viewers to consider the ethical implications of adhering to regulations that may inadvertently perpetuate harm by limiting access to care. Furthermore, Zenith's growing reputation among the city's underbelly and the attention it garners from the royal palace underscore the tension between institutional authority and grassroots initiatives. His success in the shadows exposes the shortcomings of official channels and highlights the potential for alternative models of service that prioritize human need over bureaucratic compliance. Through Zenith's journey, the episode prompts a reevaluation of what constitutes ethical practice, especially when formal systems fail to serve all members of society. It suggests that true morality may lie not in blind adherence to established norms, but in the courageous pursuit of justice and compassion, even when it means operating in the shadows. Zenith's relationship with Lily evolves beyond that of healer and patient. They become companions forging a new life together. Their bond exemplifies the theme of found family, highlighting how shared experiences and mutual support can create familial ties stronger than those of blood. The episode's animation juxtaposes the bleakness of the slums with the warmth of Zenith's clinic. Muted color palettes and shadowed alleyways depict the harsh realities of the marginalized, while the soft lighting within the clinic symbolizes hope and sanctuary. This visual contrast reinforces the narrative's themes of despair and redemption. Episode 2 of The Brilliant Healer's new life in the shadows deepens the series' exploration of societal exclusion, personal redemption, and the power of compassion. Through Zenith's journey, the narrative challenges viewers to reflect on the structures that define worth and the transformative impact of empathy. As the series progresses, it promises to continue unraveling the complexities of healing is not just of the body, but of the soul.